Hi there, beautiful people. Welcome back. I'm just going to do a little reading for today, which is Tuesday. See where we go from here, okay? So thank you, Mother, Father, God. Okay. We had this one yesterday. The Sun, okay. I'm just going to do a 4-card one today. And then maybe I'll add some other cards at the end. Okay, so we start with the Death card, which death normally talks about sort of rebirth. And, you know, I'm looking at this and I'm smiling because this is really apt for me. Like I said in yesterday's reading, I've been off track for quite some time with my meditation, even though I know it helps me and it keeps me focused and balanced. So I was off key with that. So yesterday I did a meditation, and I did a really good one today, actually. And when I was taking my dog for a walk, I was walking around the park and I was thinking of all the things that I want to do now to move my myself forward. Like sort of opening a development group, you know, sort of encouraging more people to look at this online and other things as well. We are limitless. As soon as we start to put limitations on ourselves, that's when it's game over, okay? So believe that you can and you will. Okay, so we've got this rebirth card with the Death. Okay, it could be something small, it could be something big that you're sort of considering at the moment. But like, you know, with the Sun card tied next to this Death card, go to where your happiness is, where you're most at home, where you are most yourself, okay? And you're free to be happy. That's a message coming through, okay? So then we got 5 of Pentacles, which is emotional withdrawal. You know, are we withdrawing from something? Is this what our rebirth is about? Is this where our happiness is going to be? You know, are we sort of withdrawing from a partner, from a situation? You know what's going on in your life, okay? But for your happiness, you know, rely on you, not anyone else, okay? And, you know, like if you sort of put every bit of happiness that you wanted into the hands of somebody else, okay? And, you know, maybe this person's not the nicest, or it could be, you know, that person dies before you. Then all of a sudden, all your emotions are going to hit you at once, all your suppressed emotions, everything. I believe it's, you know, like I read this morning, nobody is totally healed, okay? Nobody is totally healed. But, like, know that, you know, even so, you're not worthy. You're not worthy of of love and affection because you're not 100% healed. A lot of the time you will meet somebody that will be what you need to heal, you know, because like we meet people and we are like reflections normally, but there are like sort of traits in each other that sort of helps the other person. So I feel like that, you know, maybe if you're going through a little situation where you think, oh gosh, I can't see being with this partner forever, blah 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 blah, then you have that decision to make. You have your happiness to focus on, and it's only you, okay? And then to end this like 4-card spread, we've got the Page of Wands, which is talking about our innocence. Everything is sort of guiltless in truth, okay? You know, maybe it's to do with a third party, but I really can't see it at the moment. Maybe there's just somebody that's not making a decision on something. You know, don't let them have that power. Take that power back and say, well, actually, if you can't decide for me, then, you know, if you can't decide on whether this is good for you, then it's tough, like, it's tough shit. And just keep walking, lady. Keep walking. Oh, man. Okay. I'm going to draw some angel answer cards and see what comes up. I'm going to try and get this under less than 12 minutes from yesterday. Okay, so we got remain positive. Whatever situation that you're in at the moment, okay, know that it's not forever. Things don't last forever. Seasons don't last forever. Colds don't last forever. Okay, remain positive that this situation, you know, can be sort of overturned if you want to. One thing I learnt which I talked about a little bit yesterday, is sort of dealing with your lower suppressed emotions and bringing them to the surface. Now, I actually did this when I was in a toxic relationship, and my partner at the time, in the morning, he came up, he was like, oh, this is brilliant, isn't it? Oh, you seem much calmer. And I was thinking then, like, you know, weeks and weeks later, I was thinking, I'm doing all the work. And, you know, like in this case with the emotional withdrawal card, the Five of Pentacles, you know, maybe it's you withdrawing from somebody, maybe it's somebody who is afraid to show their emotions to you, okay? I don't even know why that story was relevant. I'm so random. Okay. Okay, so take action is the next card. So if you are, you know, and I drew that under the sun, okay? So if you're not happy, take action. Only you can sort yourself out. You can ask for help from others, okay, to help your situation. But, like, only you really know deep down what's going on and, you know, how you're feeling, etc. Take action, you know. Life is there to be enjoyed, okay? You know, we have got the duality, the light and the dark, and we do have dark times. You know, people pass away, relationships break down, things happen to us, okay? But you've got that power to take action to make yourself happier, healthier, wealthier. You've got all them tools inside, okay? Okay, so, okay, ask your angels. Okay, and a lot of the time when we ask for help from our angels, angels are bringing everyday people to answer your prayers, okay? So that's something that I needed to take note of, because I was praying and praying and praying and nothing was happening. And then one day, I think I was in the bath meditating, and I had a download, and in that download it said the people that are reaching out to you are your answer, your angel answers. And I was like, whoa, okay. And that's how it all started, you know. Don't be embarrassed, okay? Don't be ashamed. There's nothing to be ashamed about, okay? So the last card is going to be the situation will improve. So like I was saying earlier, I know I would come back to it, about sort of the suppressed emotions, and when I went through that, because I felt that at that time, I stumbled upon, I was reading, what was it, The Power of Letting Go, I think. I started reading that, and it was saying to do the exercises, and I thought, like, after like the first day, I thought it did nothing, and then the second day, I was just like, I had a bath, I came downstairs and I watched a baby advert, and I just started bawling my eyes out. Now, I've previously lost like 3 children, so obviously, you know, it's quite random the way that it works. But yeah, I just bawled out crying, and then for about half an hour, you know, it was like the sadness, the disappointment, of never, you know, being a mum, and, you know, of actually having something and then it just going, and I sort of relived all them feelings, and yeah, I cried my eyes out, and then I don't judge yourself for what you've gone through, you know. Actually, you know, you should be damn proud of yourself for what you've done and what you've achieved, okay? So yeah, I didn't judge myself, I let it all go, and I was fine. And like in the book, The Pathway to Surrender, it's like when we're holding on to things, more often than not, it's blocking us. You know, that is holding space for actually what we want. So, you know, in the case of this situation with the rebirth and the happiness and the emotional withdrawal, you know, if it's somebody that you're not happy with, know that there is plenty of, you know, scope in the universe for you to find love again, or to attract better love, etc. There is plenty out there for you, okay? So don't be sad. And like I said yesterday, you might be on your own for like a year, 2 years, 3 years. You might decide never want to have a partner again. But know that it's always there for you. And when you are ready, just say to the universe, I'm ready for this true love. I'm ready for this person to come in. Okay? And recognize who's coming into your life, you know. Who are you spending time with, which is beneficial, or who you spending time with that's absolutely dragging you down, okay? Notice the people and notice the patterns. Okay, yeah, so the last card was the situation will improve. So, like, you know, like I said, dealing with your lower suppressed emotions can sometimes shift a relationship as well, because, like I said, we're mirrors, you know, especially to the people closest to us. So, like, if you are depressed, anxious, and whatever, you know, that is going to show, and that, you know, that's going to be a reflection for that other person. Okay, so when we improve ourselves, you know, the situation will improve. Okay, this wasn't going to be a long one. I'm just going to pull a universal guidance card out. I can't find them. It's typical. Right, okay. Random. Okay. Okay, when I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. 2 come out, actually. Okay, and this one is, my fearless freedom lights up the world. Okay, be free to be who you want. Okay, there's plenty out there for you. Like I said, you know, this emotional, I can't speak today, this emotional withdrawal, just go within, just pray to your angels, pray to your higher self as well, and pray and say, right, I want this situation to be resolved. I don't want to be feeling like this anymore. And just watch the magic happen. Meditate, pray, stay in your power, people, okay? Peace out. Have a beautiful day.